So a thing that comes up a lot, and why I've been fired from jobs recently in my future, is because of a porno background. And usually when people are like, porn, oh, you did straight porn, right? I was like, no, I did gay porn. And everyone's like, oh, God. It's like they just regurgitated their vomit because I'm a pretty, like, open guy. I'm not gay. I wanted to see if I was gay at that time. I was fucking 20 years old. I just bicycled across the United States. I had no money. I'm staying with my friend Elizabeth, who's a photographer working for Elle Magazine in Brooklyn. She let me stay for a couple nights, and then I peed on her couch really bad, like a waterfall of urine all over her couch. And she's like, you know, she said I had to go before she left for work, and I knew that I was like laying in my piss, and I didn't want to tell her that I'd peed her couch too after she said that you had to go. So I kind of was like, oh, well, while she's at work, I'm just going to skedoodle on out of here. But before I go, I'm going to jump on Craigslist and see what's out there to make some work. So in the morning, when she leaves, I go on Craigslist, and I'm searching through the gig section. And this is when the gig section in Craigslist still had erotic, you know, which I take that off now. And so I found this thing that said it was really, at this time I had like a pink mohawk, and it was literally written for me. It's like looking for punk rock kid with tattoos. And I was like, this is awesome. So I click on it, and I have no money, no nothing. And I get a hit back from the email immediately. I sent a photo of myself from I was sponsored by American Apparel at the time, so I had like a big write-up about me and everything. And so I go to the office, which was on 14th Street and 8th Avenue, and I'm starving, so I go there and I meet the guy, and it's super creepy. When you walk into the office, it's all white, and then you walk into the back room, which is the Showtime room, and it's like all these guys editing gay porn. So there's wieners everywhere, and it's like, oh, so this porn is gay porn that I have to do. And I've had no money for like 4 or 5 days, and when you have no money in New York, you're like, wouldn't it be nice to like get a filet mignon dinner right now and just eat well? And so he put a little bit on hold. And so he's like, listen, we love you. You're going to shoot tomorrow. Are you going to be available tomorrow? It's like, yes, but can you get me a sandwich first and some money so I can survive? He's like, here's $20. I'll see you tomorrow. I was like, all right, cool. So I come back to the office. He takes me down to this like gay movie theater, and he introduced me to my sex partner for that day. And like, I'm not gay, and I'm like having to swallow my pride on this one, but I get introduced to Ocean, who's this giant black guy who is on the cover of GNC. And I'm like, oh my God, this is not happening to me. Is this really going to happen right now? And there's so much moral guilt that goes inside fucking a dude when you're not straight, when you're not gay. And you're like really trying to swallow your manhood on this one. And so I get everything together, and myself and the producer's like, hey, do you want some Coke? And I'm like, no, I'm just gonna do this and just knock it out. Let's see if I'm gay. And so we go in the movie theater, and I'm wearing, my tight American Apparel pants, and super weird, creepy. And then, it was very Gonzo style. I don't remember a lot because I think I tried to black myself out mentally because I was about to get fucked by a black dude. That kind of freaked me out. But here I was in a movie theater at 20 years old getting banged by a black dude. It was disgusting. And then I remember after all the fucking commotion happened, smoking a cigarette with this guy. He's like, good job, kid, that was great. And here's this like black hand clapping on me with like sex sweat. It was horrible. And I had enough money from the shoot to go to a hostel and then cry in the shower for 2 hours. And that's my gay porn story.